Assalamu alaikum, second year commerce. How are you? Your teacher Asmanuddin is here with the revision of chapter number 4, and the topic which we are revising is methods of note issues. So guys, in the previous class we have discussed in detail what is fixed fiduciary system. So today we are going to talk about proportional reserve system. As we know that there are three methods of note issue: two principal, banking and currency. Those were principles. Now these are the methods. So never mix up the principle with methods. So how many methods are there? Three methods. Today we are going to discuss about the proportional reserve system. Under this system, the central bank is required to keep certain percentage. And what is that certain percentage? That is 30 to 40%. And what is this percentage of all about? This percentage is about the gold reserve. It means whatever notes government is going to issue in the country, of that note issued, government needs to keep 30% or 40% reserves. It means a central bank can issue rupees 100 note after keeping the gold or silver reserve valuing 30 to 40 rupees. Okay, now look this over here. Come into detail. Again, under this system, central bank is required to keep only certain percentage. The reserve proportion is usually from 30 to 40%. It means a central bank can issue, again I am repeating this which I just explained you right now, that if bank is issuing 100 rupees, it's a very small example, then central bank need to keep the reserve valuing 30 or 40 rupees. And what reserve could be gold or silver. Guys, this method of currency regulation is the most affordable system of the present time, and it is widely used in many countries. It was first adopted in Germany 1876, and again this method is adopted by USA in 1914. If we compare this proportional reserve system with fixed fiduciary system, fixed fiduciary was a very rigid system because that required 100% reserve against the notes issue. But what this system is saying, only 30 to 40% is enough against the note issue. I hope this example will make you more clear. Over here, for example, let's say government is issuing 1 lakh rupees of notes. Okay, then government needs to keep, if it's 30% reserve, then government needs to keep 30% gold of value. That is 30,000. Okay, please have a look over here. If government is issuing 100 million notes, then government needs to keep reserve of 30 million. So this is the 30% of gold value they need to keep. This is in your book 100 rupees example is given. If 100 rupees government is issuing the currency in the country, they need to keep reserve of gold valuing 30. Come back to slide. We will discuss the merits of proportional reserve system. Yes, as we discussed, it is a very elastic compared to fixed fiduciary because this system is adopted by modern world. At the time of need, yes, you can print the more currency notes because the proportion is 30 to 40%. Whereas under fixed fiduciary, the bank can issue note of rupees 40 only. If you have a reserve of 40, safety. The reserve maintains in this method serves as a safeguard against excessive notes issue, and inflation can be checked. Like if you are issuing more notes, then your proportion of reserve will be automatically raised. You need to keep more gold. Look on the demerits. Effect on economy. Yes, if you will print more notes, excessive supply of money in the economy, that can cause economic problem. And what is the economic problem? Overissue of notes. And we know that whenever any country overissue the notes, the value of note declines. Many times I gave you example in class like Iran. Iran has reserves less with them and they have issued currency excessively. So, what is the economic problem in their country? Inflation. The prices are very high. For buying one good, they need to pay a lot of money. Second, unable to control prices. Yes, this is very much related to excessive note issue. Whenever any country issues excessive money, what happens? It decreases the purchasing power, which badly affects the common man. If government will excessive print the note, what will be the result? Inflation in the country, and inflation will decrease the purchasing power of a common man. The third demerit, lockup of gold. The defect with this system is that it locks up the gold unnecessarily. Look, 30% and 40% gold is locked up with the government. Again, that locked up gold can be used for many other purposes. Drastic reduction of note issue. It brings about a drastic reduction of note issue in the event of gold being exported to another country. If government is going to export all the gold outside the country, what will be the result? Reduce the supply in the country of notes issue. Both are interrelated. If you will export the gold outside the country, the government needs to reduce the issued in the country. So guys, these are the merits and demerits of minimum reserve system. I hope it's clear to you. If still guys you have any ambiguity, please do write in the comment section. Take care. Allah Hafiz.